Hello, darlings. Come with me on a journey to a place beyond imagination. Imagine a palace worth $142 billion, a number almost impossible to grasp. This isn't just a home, it's a monument to human ambition, artistry, and centuries of history. Every inch is filled with priceless art, rare materials, and stories waiting to be discovered. As we stand before its gates, the scale is overwhelming, like stepping into a living fairy tale. Think of the hands that built this place, stonemasons, artists, architects, each pouring their soul into every detail. The palace is a living museum, a gallery of human achievement evolving through generations. It inspires awe, making you feel both small and part of something grand. So take a deep breath, let your imagination run wild. We're about to step inside through halls that have seen kings, poets, and artists. We'll gaze upon treasures lost to the world, now kept safe here. This is more than a tour. It's an exploration of beauty, history, and the power of dreams. Are you ready? I know I am. Let's begin this marvelous adventure together. The gates open, and our journey into wonder begins. Step forward, there's magic in every corner. Welcome to the palace beyond imagination. Where is this unbelievable place? Hidden in the serene valley, cradled by snow-capped mountains and ancient forests, the palace overlooks a tranquil turquoise lake, surrounded by wildflowers and pure, clean air. It's the ancestral home of the Alari family, guardians of a 1,000-year legacy. The enigmatic matriarch Alara leads the family, known for her wisdom and deep connection to the valley. The Alari are not conquerors, but custodians, patrons of art, knowledge, and nature. Their fortune was built on creativity and respect for the land, not conquest. Over centuries they invited the world's greatest minds to create and preserve beauty here. Their wealth lies in vast libraries, botanical gardens, and a profound understanding of the natural world. Matriarch Alara continues this tradition, protecting both palace and valley. To understand the palace, you must know the family and the land. They are inseparable. The Alari story is woven into every stone and garden. This is a history built on creativity, not conflict. The palace, the family, and the valley form one intricate tapestry. Here, life and legacy are forever entwined. The palace's story began 900 years ago as a humble fortress, a watchtower for safety and vigilance. Some of those original stone walls still stand, reminders of its sturdy origins. As the Alari family grew, so did the palace, each generation adding new wings, towers, and gardens. They built around the old, creating a unique blend of eras and styles. The palace is a living timeline, not a single style but a harmonious mix of centuries. Its transformation peaked during the Age of Enlightenment 400 years ago. The Alari sent envoys along the Silk Road, returning with architects, artists, and ideas from across the world. Persian domes, Chinese artistry, Japanese gardens, and European ballrooms all coexist here. Every corridor is a journey through time. Touch a 12th century wall, turn a corner to a 17th century fresco. The palace is a story still being told, with every sunrise on its ancient and modern walls. It's not a static monument, but a living, breathing legacy. Each stone, each room, is a chapter in the Alari family's journey. Here, history is not just remembered, it is lived. The palace's soul is its centuries layered under one roof. The palace's architecture is a symphony of styles, marble that glows with the changing light, domes and spires from Persia and the Far East, and flying buttresses inspired by Europe. At dawn, the marble blushes pink. At sunset, it glows gold. The skyline is a testament to the Alari belief in beauty from all cultures. Inside, floors are mosaics of semi-precious stones, walls draped in silk tapestries telling family stories. Ceilings are carved cedar or domes painted with constellations in gold dust. Stained glass windows drench rooms in jeweled light, while doors inlaid with mother-of-pearl depict nature and myth. Even the air is scented with cedar, flowers, and ancient stone. Every detail is designed to engage the senses and transport you to a world of beauty. This is architecture as art, on a scale rarely seen. The palace is alive, breathing with the rhythm of the day. Every room is a feast for the eyes and soul. Here, cultures blend seamlessly, creating something truly unique. The palace is a masterpiece of human creativity. The palace's treasures are beyond price. Masterpieces, jade sculptures, and the legendary River of Stars blue diamond set into the observatory floor. The Alari's private art collection rivals the world's greatest museums, with works seen by few. The Silent Library holds 50,000 handwritten manuscripts, including lost texts and epic poems. Even the materials are treasures. The matriarch's throne is carved from ancient petrified ginkgo, polished to a glassy sheen. The Hall of Whispers is lined with moonstone silk said to echo every conversation ever held there. But the most precious items are personal. An ancient teacup, a child's drawing, hand-carved birds. These humble objects tell the true story of the family. For all its grandeur, the palace is a home filled with memory and emotion. The greatest treasures are those that hold love and history. Here, every object has a story. The palace's heart beats in these quiet, personal moments. Imagine living in a palace with over 1,000 rooms, each with its own name and character. The Chamber of the Four Winds sits atop the highest tower, open to the valley's scents and breezes, a place for meditation. The grand ballroom of the celestial sphere dazzles with a domed ceiling of twinkling stars and a floor like a black lake. The sunken garden of whispering ferns is a lush subterranean conservatory alive with rare plants and filtered light. Private apartments are cozy, filled with silks, books, and personal treasures, true living spaces. Each suite has a balcony overlooking the lake or gardens, offering peace and beauty. These rooms remind us that, above all, this palace is a home. It's a place of comfort, family, and daily life. The grandeur is matched by warmth and intimacy. Every room tells a story, from celebration to quiet reflection. Here, wonder and comfort coexist. The palace is both a marvel and a sanctuary. Life in the palace is shaped by ancient traditions and meaningful ceremonies. The Festival of First Light welcomes the winter sun, filling the Chamber of the Four Winds with rainbows and hope. The Alari have long offered sanctuary to the world's greatest minds, scientists, poets, musicians, inviting them to create and share. Meals are shared in the Hall of Echoes, with music and food from the palace's own gardens. Conversation is thoughtful, reinforcing family bonds. The ceremony of the floating lanterns sees wishes set afloat on the lake, a constellation of hope and dreams. Even in immense wealth, the simplest traditions matter most. These rituals connect the family to their past, to nature, and to each other. The palace's true richness lies in its living traditions. Here, community and hope shine brightest. Close your eyes and imagine standing inside the palace, cool marble underfoot, jasmine drifting in from an open window. Sunlight streams through arched windows, illuminating vibrant silk tapestries and mosaic floors. Silence is broken only by a distant fountain. Walk with me into the Silent Library, where ancient books and the scent of old paper fill the air. Here, knowledge and stories create a sense of endless possibility. Step onto a balcony, the gardens stretch below, the lake shimmers, and mountains rise in the distance. A gentle breeze brings peace, and the world's worries fade away. In this moment, you feel a connection to the palace, as if you belong here. The palace is designed to inspire awe and wonder, to lift your spirits and spark your imagination. Its true value is not in wealth, but in the feelings it evokes. It captures the imagination and fills the heart with wonder. This is the magic of the palace, a place that makes you dream. Even from afar, its beauty can touch you. Our time in this enchanted place ends, but its stories are endless. We've only glimpsed its magnificence. Hundreds of rooms, thousands of treasures, centuries of history remain. This journey is about more than beauty. It's about the human spirit's creativity and curiosity. Stories like this remind us of what people can achieve and connect us to wonder. Exploring hidden corners of the world enriches us and opens our hearts. I'm grateful you joined me on this adventure. There are more stories to tell. Lost cities, ancient traditions, incredible people. The world is vast, and we've only begun to explore. Stay curious, keep dreaming, and join our community of explorers. Your support brings these stories to life. Until our next adventure, goodbye for now, darlings.